So if you are using a paper that is 140 pounds or less, then it's a good idea to stretch the paper. The weight of this paper is 140 pounds per ream, and if you go any thinner than that, you definitely want to stretch it. If you go thicker than that, such as 300 pounds per ream, you can probably get away with not having to stretch it. And basically what stretching paper means is that you wet a piece of paper, and while it's wet, you use a special tape to apply it to the board, and then you let it dry. There's a few things that you'll want to do before you soak the paper, and that is to make a few marks on the paper for where you're going to put the tape down. Now this helps so that when you have the wet paper and the tape, then you don't have to worry about getting your line straight. You know that you're putting it down straight. So I am just going to make a couple marks about 3/4 of an inch in on each side of the paper. And then I'm going to get my tape ready as well before I get my hands all wet. This is a gummed paper tape, and the one side is shiny where the gum is, but we have to wet it in order for it to stick. So before we get our paper wet, I'm going to cut this to the right size so that I don't have to worry about that later. And I'm just going to cut it a little bit larger than the paper. And then I'm going to take my roll of paper tape and put it away so that I don't accidentally spill water on it. All right, so I'm going to put this in the water to soak for about 15 minutes. And you can use a sink as well for this. Okay, so now our paper is ready, and I'm just going to pick it up by one corner and let the water drip off the edge. So I let the paper drip at an angle until most of the drops have run off, and then I'm going to lay it down on my board and use a sponge to just lightly wipe off excess water towards the edges, and also to wipe out air bubbles that may be trapped in the middle so that the paper is nice and flat. I'm going to dry my hands and then pick up my tape. And since I need to wet the tape in order for the gum to stick, I have a little container of water here and a sponge. So when you are wetting the tape, you don't want to rub the sponge on it excessively. So just one time across is good. Otherwise, we start to pick up the glue as well, and we don't want to do that. So just one swipe, and then using the marks that we made earlier, you line it up quickly on the paper, and you want to press from the middle out again, trying to keep air bubbles going towards the outside. Okay, so we are done stretching paper, and now you want to let it dry completely. So if you can do this even a day ahead, that's good, but if not, a few hours so that it can dry completely. This is what it looks like then after it has totally dried. This is one option that we can use, a nice surface ready to paint on. And the board provides stability. You can use a hard board or you can use plywood, and it provides a nice working surface.